guys, so I'm thinking this is the new get ready with me setup. I know the lighting's a little bit off, but it's the best setup, I think, because the background is like my other videos, and the other background that I was using was my boyfriend's side of the room, and let's face it, that's not that cute. Anyway, you don't really care. We're doing a get ready with me today. I'm very excited about this one specifically because I went to CVS, which I have not gone to CVS in months and months, let alone to buy makeup there. So I decided to look at all the new makeup products that have come out recently at the drugstore, cruelty free of course. And I decided to pick some things up from those collections. So I have a whole box of stuff that we're going to be putting on my face today. This isn't a Melt cosmetic box because I also ordered 2 things from Melt. That's not a drugstore item, but I thought I would share it anyway. So for foundation, I'm going to be trying the Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation. Tati really spoke highly about this. Their color range is not that great. So I got the lightest shade. This is Light Ivory. Hopefully this works. I'm not actually going to be using this today because it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer sunscreen thing. I do really like this on days where I just want really natural skin and more sun protection than anything, and then maybe a little light brow, a little mascara. But it's the e.l.f. Beauty Shield SPF 50 Skin Shielding Primer in Universal Tint. It does come out looking kind of orange, but it does change and like blend in with your skin. I decided to get the e.l.f. Highlight Shimmer Powder in Starlight Glow, so I'll be trying that out. I know I've said I'm over the highlight trend, but it was $6, so I decided to get that. From Wet n Wild, or from Milani, I got a palette. I haven't tried their eyeshadow palettes, so I thought I would pick one of these up. Wet n Wild, we got a new blush, Rosé Champagne. For eyebrows, this is going to be interesting. It's the NYX Build 'Em Up Powder Brow Filler. It looks like a little felt tip that has powder in it. Obviously got the shade Auburn. So we're going to see if this works. If it does, I'm going to be very excited because I like a really natural looking brow with powder. I'm not really a fan of the dip brow, perfectly carved out eyebrows on myself. It's not my look. I like natural brows, so this seems like it could be really good. I have some lip products from e.l.f. This is something that I've owned in the past that I used to love and rave about on my channel so much. It's the matte lip colors. They're like $3. I got a plumping gloss, matte lipstick. I also got a Wet n Wild gel lip liner and a Milani lip gloss in in Delight. NYX Worth the Hype mascara, something Tati also really liked. And then the 2 Melt products. That's kind of what we're playing with today. I did get a new primer, so I'm just going to start with this. Not high-end, or not, it is high-end. Not drugstore, but it's Urban Decay Optical Illusion. I really wanted something that would help hide my pores because my pores have been pretty bad. And this stuff, let me tell you, a little goes a really long way. So I'm just doing like not even a full pump on my whole face. I really get the smile line section to prime those bad boys and the forehead wrinkles, you know, smooth all those out. I really only apply it in the front of my face. I don't really find that I need to prime like the sides of my face or anything. So let's go ahead and get into this Wet n Wild foundation. Tati used it with the Beauty Blender, so I'm going to use it with the Beauty Blender. It looks like this. It is packaged really nicely with like this flip top here. That's really nice. So there we go. We reveal the sponge that's in there. I'm a little bit concerned about the color. It's already looking pretty dark. So, oh wow, a lot comes out. It's very saturated. Okay, let's just go on in. Oh, that color's not that bad. Smells interesting. It has a perfume scent to it. Doesn't smell bad. At first it smelled like clay or something. Let's just blend that out. I wonder if a brush would work well with this. I just recently picked up a Morphe M439 synthetic buffing brush. I got it at Ulta. Maybe I should try to buff the other side of my face with the brush. Definitely lighter coverage when you do that. I'm not a fan. It did a pretty good job at covering my red nose, so that's a good sign. Usually that's how I judge a foundation. I actually really like that. a lot. I like it so much. I wasn't sure about it on this side, but it's not as heavy as I thought it was looking at it. Okay, I'm gonna go in for another layer because I do need some extra coverage around this side of my face. I'm really impressed with the color of this. It's actually a perfect match, which is really rare. I mean, I'm sure it'll oxidize a little bit, but we'll see when that happens. Okay, now I don't have a Drugstore cruelty-free concealer, so I'm just gonna use my Shape Tape. Which I was, you know, really excited about the foundation at first, but there's been so much drama around it. I'm not really sure how to feel or if I even want to try it. I heard that it's like the same formula as an older foundation that they used to have, so I don't think it's going to be that special because it's not going to be like the exact same consistency, you know? I don't know. I just would rather use my concealer as foundation if I was going to do that. I don't know. Not to mention the horrendous shade range, but we won't get into that. I feel like I have my wound on my finger. I have to give my cat medication every morning through a syringe in its mouth. So he bit down one day, yesterday actually, and it would not stop bleeding. So that was really nice. I really like how that looks without being powdered, but I'm gonna have to powder it just a little bit. So I'm gonna use my NYX HD finishing powder just because I want to keep as many items as I can Drugstore in this video. I kind of just do like a light dusting after with whatever's in the lid. I'm still looking for a cruelty-free Drugstore concealer, so I'm not concealing because I don't have that. All right, you know the drill. I am using a lot of new products, but I have to go to my oldie but goodie, you know? Okay, next I'm going to try out this blush, the Rosé Champagne blush. It's definitely my kind of color for a blush. It's like a neutral, almost bronzy color. Yep. Yep, I like that a lot. Okay, next we're gonna highlight with the e.l.f. highlight powder. I also have like the little baked one that you have to like scratch the top off to get to. So we'll see. I haven't really used that one too much. I have swatched this before. My friend has this one, so I know it's kind of... Oh, I thought it would be more natural from swatching it. It's not too natural. I'm more of a natural highlight kind of person, but I guess we're doing not so natural today. Maybe this is natural for most people. I don't know. Okay, we got a nice glow going on. So what I normally do at this point is I spray my face with my setting spray. This is the All Nighter Pollution Protection by Urban Decay. Love this stuff. But I really don't want to alter how the brow product like works, so I don't want to spray my face yet. I spray it now and then I'll spray it at the end as well before my mascara. That's usually my routine with spraying my face because I do have really dry skin, so I like to spray it twice in my routine. But I'm worried that that would, you know, I'd have to wait for my eyebrows to dry, and I just don't have that kind of time right now. So we're just going to go into the brows now, which I'm very excited about this product. I think it's the product I'm most excited about. I can't get it open. Ah, okay. Whew, that was a little rough. So you can hear it has like a ball in there or something. I don't know. Whatever. So I don't know if this will work exactly on its own. Let me swatch it. Okay, it's not that... Oh gosh. Now that I think about it conceptually, it would drop down because it's just powder on it. I'm gonna try it. Okay. I guess you'll tap some of the powder off and build it up. I'm really just looking for like a faster way to do my eyebrows, honestly. Anything that can cut down on time or I can do on a daily basis would be great. How do I feel about the color? It's very bright, so this is like more of a product I would use right after I do my hair. That is one thing though that I appreciate about NYX's auburn shades is they're true auburn. Sometimes I see brow products that are like darker than they should be, so NYX usually is more on the lighter end. I don't hate it. It's honestly not that bad. If you're a brow person, you'll probably hate this product, to be honest, but if you're more just like a slap on your eyebrows kind of person and you just want to like put on some natural brows and go, this is more your speed. This is the eyebrow that's always an issue, so I mean, I don't know if you can tell by the hairs, but it's the problem. Struggling a little bit here, guys. Hold on. I definitely still want a spoolie, so I'm gonna do that. But I really like how fast that is, honestly. It's not that hard. It looks like natural, kind of. You know, it's not like a harsh line. One of the reasons why I don't really mind not having perfect eyebrows is because when you put the brow gel on, it kind of just perfects it in a way. So I'm gonna use the Pacifica Stunning Brows Eyebrow Gloss and Set. This is in the shade Golden Brown. So maybe it'll tone down the orange a little bit, but probably not. Not really. Nope. At least my hair is like really orange. I think the color match actually is pretty good with the color of my hair. This product is really hard, I think, for people who don't have eyebrows naturally like I do, so you have to build from nothing. But if you have existing brows and you just want a little subtle fill, this would actually be really amazing for you. So I do really highly recommend this, although it is going to be a extreme hit or miss for most people. Now onto the eyes. I'm going to take the pale shade over here to just set it. I did put some concealer earlier on my eyes, the Shape Tape. I do find that works as a pretty good primer, at least for just simple days. You know, you don't necessarily need it to, I mean, most people want their makeup to last all day, but you don't necessarily need it to. One of those things. Anyway, so I usually don't work with clean brushes. You'll know that about me. But yeah, so we got one. I'm just gonna wipe it on my pants. And this palette is in Earthy Elements. They do have matte palettes, metallic palettes. There was another one that was similar that had like an orangey shade. Why is everything from the drugstore so hard to open? Oh yeah, because everyone puts their fingers in it if it's not. This does come with a brush. I don't know how good that brush is, but at least it's not a sponge tip applicator. Actually, the brow brush that I use on a daily basis is from Milani, so Milani's not bad with their added little things, you know? It's a little stiff. This would actually be really good packing on color, so maybe I'll use that. So this is the palette. It's very pretty, definitely me. My kind of shades for sure. I'm gonna start with this neutral brown, well, it's kind of a warm brown up here. Ooh, that's creamy. Just gonna get some of that and use that as my transition color. Oh my god. Yep, you only need a little bit. I'm gonna tap a lot of that off. These are so, I did not expect that, like, at all. Nice. I'm gonna go into the orange shade now. Of course. Like you knew I was going to use that color. Again, I just did the same mistake, but oh well. I'm going to put that a little bit lower than that transition shade, but still kind of use it as a blendy shade. I'm actually really excited to test out all the lip products that I got because they're really new and I don't really buy new lip products because I have so many that I don't even wear because I'm not a lip product person. But I still get excited when I get new ones. I don't know. Should I try to do a halo eye today? No. Okay, next I think I'm gonna take this shade right here, this bronzy color, on more of a pencil brush and use that to define this outer section of my eye. Not as pigmented, need to pick up a little more. Oh, I don't like that. What is happening? Getting some fallout, it's okay. You know, that shade's not my favorite. Not in this palette at all, but I'll even it out over here and then we'll try something else. Yeah, what is that shade? What is this? What is this? It's very powdery and patchy. Like, do you see that? No, 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 no. I don't know. That's a big no. Well, that makes me nervous to try the other shimmery shades in here, not gonna lie. Well, I'm just going to clean off that brush and take the orange shade and put that underneath my eye. I feel like it's rare when a drugstore brand does matte better than they do shimmer, but I haven't tried the other shimmer colors in here yet, so maybe I'll eat my words, I don't know. So I got the train, guys, don't worry. Didn't move too far. Okay, I'm not really liking how this makeup's turning out, to be honest, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it's very me. I think I'm just gonna need to salvage it with some eyeliner. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this shimmery shade on my finger. And it's just very crumbly, and put that on the lid. I mean, it's very much a glitter. I feel like I can just sweep it away if like the gust of wind was just gonna take it off my eye, but it's pretty. Maybe I should test that theory. I'm gonna take my blender. Oh, look at that. It all went away. It's all gone. So, you know, the matte shades in this are gorgeous. The shimmer shades are a little not good. I'm gonna try this color right here, which is like a mix of matte and shimmer. Just put that on. I know it's not like a wapow shade, but at least it'll make the lid lighter. I like that color a lot. I know it's really boring, but it just does something for me. I don't know. All right, to give this something, we're gonna do a little highlighter on the inner corner. I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. shimmer highlight as an inner corner highlight. Another train, wow. I'm actually gonna dampen it with my setting spray. Yeah, I'm so sorry this makeup look is so boring. I'm very disappointed right now. Even though I knew the colors I was going in with, but I'm not a fan of that palette. The shimmer shade's not working for me. But we do have a savior coming because I have a melt eyeliner here in the shade Baked, which I saw this eyeliner and I was like, that's me in a pencil. It's a mustard color. I just want to put this everywhere, to be honest. So I think I'm going to line my waterline with it first, and then if I feel adventurous, I might put it on my upper lid. I don't know if that's really gonna happen. Don't get your hopes up. So it looks cool, but you can't really see it that well. So let's see if I can put something up here. This is what happens when I try to be adventurous with my makeup, guys. So I apologize. This is just not going in a place that I wanted it to. Well, I'm gonna add some black liquid liner. I'll show you my favorite one that I've been using lately. Hold on. I've actually been using the e.l.f. Precision liquid eyeliner and loving it. Sorry if I'm looking so much into the viewfinder. I am making sure I'm in focus because I don't want to put on the manual focus in case it's not focused, if that makes sense. Anyway, it's just hard to do the manual focus without another person here. So I really like this super fine tip liquid eyeliner, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on. Now I'm going to crack into this mascara. Hopefully this can be the saving grace of this makeup tutorial, get ready with me thing, whatever. At least the foundation was better than I expected. I did not think that would work, and I thought the eyeshadow palette would definitely work, and boy, was I wrong. Okay, it's a natural bristle wand, which I love. That's usually the wand I go for, but it is quite large and in charge. So we're gonna see how this works. I always start on my lower lashes, so start there. So far, this is a yes from me, but we're still going. I'll be honest with you guys, I've tried a bunch of NYX mascaras and have not been a fan of any of them, so far this is really impressing me. Okay, I definitely am a fan of this mascara. It honestly reminds me a little bit of Urban Decay Perversion mascara with the wand and how it applies and how it looks. I really like that. What else am I gonna try today? We have a bunch of lip products. So I guess we're going to try some of these out. Okay. First I'm going to swatch for you. I'm not going to put this one on, but I do want to swatch for you this Melt lipstick in the shade 710. This is one of their ultra matte lipsticks. Basically, it is kind of a honey mustard color, which is why I got it. So it's a beautiful poop brown, which I am planning on doing like a whole mustard tutorial, so stay tuned. Well, I guess the first thing I'm going to do is put on this gel lip liner because everything else I got is nude, so I might as well start with a lip liner that I can just leave on. This is in the shade Bear to Comment. Well, that's creepy. I'm just overdrawing so bad right now. I don't really like the color as much as I thought I would. It's more pink. Please ignore my horrible upper lip. There's pros and cons to a lip pencil being this creamy. For one, it can be easier to use. Two, you can wear it as a lipstick and just fill in your lips really, really easily. It is really easy to get a nice line. However, it'll wear down very fast. It won't last very long on your lips. It can feather out. So it's kind of a hit and miss, I think. So on top of that, let's go ahead and put on a gloss. I'm going to start with this Milani gloss. It's a very curved wand, which is kind of nice. Oh, wow. It's much more metallic than I thought it was going to be. That looks really pretty. It's very... This lip I got going on is a very 90s lip for sure. It's one of those where it's like hard to push down because it just wants to keep coming out. There we go. Okay, so there's lip number one. I'm gonna go take this off and we're gonna try on a different product. Before I put on the next product, I forgot to spray my face, so let me do that real quick. Okay, so I have a matte liquid lipstick and a plumping gloss and a matte lip color in Praline. I'm not gonna put this one on today just because I know these ones and I've worn them so much in my videos in the past. So first things first, I want to try on this plumping gloss. I'm not a fan of plumping glosses at all, but I loved the color of this one and I thought the packaging is so nice. Way to go, e.l.f. They're really stepping it up, you know? I just hate plumping glosses in general, like the feeling that they give you, you know, but I wanted to put it on bare lips first. It's so like springtime, summertime to me. Yep, you get that. You get the globs. Attractive. Okay, I put on too much, so let's just dab. I can feel it start tingling. It's not that strong yet. I'm waiting. I really think this is a really gorgeous color to put on top of other lip colors. It has a little bit of a pigment to it, but it's not too strong, and the shimmer in it is like perfect. It's like the exact level of shimmer that I like. I can definitely feel that now. Wow. Apparently it's enriched with vitamin E and coconut oil to nourish and hydrate the lips for a soft, supple feel. It is kind of sticky, but not like too bad. Provides a soothing sensation while it volumizes. I don't really think plumping lip glosses work, to be honest. I just got it because I liked the color, but I don't really like the feeling that's going on in my lips right now. So I'm going to remove this and then we're going to do the liquid lipstick, and that's going to be the final lip color of the day. Okay, so this applicator is actually really nice too. It's kind of a doe foot with a hole in it, so let's just go in. I like to do no lip liner with liquid lipsticks. I am so impressed with this lip color. First of all, it goes on matte, so you don't even have to like wait. It feels like nothing. Like nothing's on my mouth right now. That's so weird. That's so bizarre. I love it. The color's a little bit too mauve for me. I wish it was a little bit more nude. It does transfer a little bit, but it feels really good. I'm really picky with my lip colors and my liquid lipsticks and things like that. I'm very sensitive to how they feel on the lips. So for me to say that this feels really comfortable says a lot, because unless my lips are numb from that plumping gloss, I don't know. But I could wear this like for a long period of time and not feel like I'm just dying to take it off all day, because usually when I wear a liquid lipstick, that's how I feel. Anyway, sorry this video was kind of a fail. I mean, I should have expected something to go wrong. I knew not every product was going to be phenomenal, but hopefully it was somewhat entertaining to watch. I can't even talk anymore. But if you have any specific requests for future Get Ready With Me's and things like that, please leave them down below. I do need some more ideas of what kind of looks you want me to try, products to try, things like that. I'd love to hear your feedback, so leave all that down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.